So I had a mentor really early on in my career that said something that has really shaped how I've really approached learning and in the field I am. He says, follow principles, not fads. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to share 3 principles for agency growth. So these aren't fads. These are things that are timeless that will help you regardless of what year it is or regardless of any changes in platforms. So the first principle is what you focus on grows. Think about that. What you focus on really grows. So you will become what you spend your time on, who you choose to be around, what you give your attention to, what you spend your money on, and who you choose to learn from. So here's a little pro tip. Choose wisely. Whatever you focus on will grow. So for instance, if let's say you focus on learning Facebook ads, your results will grow in those Facebook ads. If you focus on your client onboarding system, your client experience is going to get better. So bottom line, what you focus on grows, even whether it's negative or positive. So let's say you focus on getting really great at video games and you're staying up till 3 a.m. Now you might get get a lot better at that video game, but it's not going to necessarily have a positive impact on your life or your business. So again, what you focus on grows, whether it's positive or negative. The second principle is focus on one thing. You'll see in this picture of this racehorse, they have these things along their eyes. They're called blinkers. And they do that for a reason, because it blocks out. They can't see the other horses or the other jockeys on either side of them. They can't even see the crowd. They're focused on one thing, the finish line, and they really work. So let's talk about multitasking. So if you multitask, you focus on more than one thing at once. When you fracture your focus, you're going to pay a tax. And this is what I mean. This is an example. If you focus your attention on 4 different agency growth tactics at once, you'll probably assume, you just do the math, that you'll make 25% progress in each area. But in reality, you're maybe making 10 to 15% progress because of that tax. Our brains just aren't meant to be able to focus on more than one thing and really do them well at once. The third principle is to use a proven framework. Instead of trying to reinvent the wheel and do everything trial and error, I really recommend using a proven framework. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is a framework? So it's a plug-and-play structure with a proven track record of getting a desired outcome. So a framework reduces trial and error, improves the results, and increases speed. All 3 things that I want for you and your agency. So a little bit more about frameworks. A framework is a kind of like buying a newly constructed home where the shell has already been constructed. That construction company has maybe built that one 100 times or even 1,000 times. They worked out all the kinks. They have something really, really solid, but you get to pick out the colors and finishes and make it your own.